Hello everyone, my name is Aarti and you're watching HW News. The political voltage in Maharashtra continues to remain high. A vocal critic of the Bharatiya Janata party and also someone who is known as one of the key figures behind the formation of Maha Vikas Aghadi, the Maha Vikas Aghadi that consisted of Shivsena, NCP and the Congress party, the polar opposite parties. Sanjay Raut was arrested by Enforcement Directorate yesterday at around midnight. This arrest came after almost 7 hours of questioning and almost 9 hours of raid that was conducted at his residence yesterday by the Enforcement Directorate officials. Today, his medical test was conducted in the morning and shortly he will also be produced in the PMLA court. Now, Sanjay Raut's arrest comes at a time when Shivsena is hit by rebellion. Sanjay Raut is also not only a spokesperson of Shivsena party, he is also a Rajya Sabha MP from Shivsena and he is an executive editor of Shivsena's mouthpiece Saamana. Now, he was arrested in the Patra Chawl scam case. ED says that firm link to Sanjay Raut has been involved in the Patra Chawl slum redevelopment scam, and on the other hand, Sanjay Raut claims innocence in the whole matter. So what exactly happened yesterday? What is the issue? Let us discuss in detail today. But before that, if you are watching this video on YouTube, please make sure you subscribe to our channel, you like this video and you comment below it. And if you are watching this video on Facebook, then please do like our page and share this video to as many people as possible. Shivsena MP and spokesperson of the party, Sanjay Raut was arrested by Enforcement Directorate yesterday at around midnight after 7 hours of questioning. Shivsena leader Sanjay Raut claims that this is a part of conspiracy to weaken Shivsena in Maharashtra. Now, the Enforcement Directorate team arrived at Sanjay Raut's residence to conduct a raid on Sunday morning, and almost for 9 hours the raid continued, and apparently according to the Enforcement Directorate, it has also recovered cash worth 11,50,000 rupees from his residence, and it claims that the raid was conducted in connection with the Patra Chawl scam case, and as I said, 11,50,000 rupees were recovered from his residence. Apart from that, after conducting hours of search, 9 hours of search to be precise, he was taken to the ED office for further questioning, and for almost 7 hours he was questioned by the Enforcement Directorate, and after that at around midnight he was arrested. That is what happened yesterday. Raut was also summoned earlier on 20th of July. However, he said through his lawyer, he replied to the agency and said that since the parliament session is going on, he cannot make it to the ED questioning, but he will appear on 7th of August after the parliament session is over. That is what he had informed the ED through his lawyer. He was earlier called for questioning on July 1st, for which he also appeared. In this particular case, the ED has also attached his properties in Dadar in Maharashtra and also in Alibag. Some of the properties that he had in Dadar and Alibag, the Enforcement Directorate has also attached those properties while probing this scam regarding Patra Chawl redevelopment. Now, during the raid at his residence, some emotional scenes were witnessed. Raut, who was wearing a bhagwa shawl around his neck, was seen hugging his old mother, and who was weeping. But Raut apparently told her not to worry because her son is a fighter. And he also claimed innocence in the matter. While the ED was arresting him, while the ED was detaining him, emotional scenes were witnessed. As I said, Raut also came out. He was going to the Enforcement Directorate office. Raut came out in his vehicle. He waved at his supporters who had gathered outside his residence to support him, to protest against the ED action. He waved at them, and not only that, he also waved the bhagwa shawl that was around his neck in the air as a mark of solidarity, as a mark of support and protest. Well, he also kept tweeting while the raid was going on at his residence, and through his Twitter he said that despite ED's arrest, he will keep fighting till the end and he will not leave Shivsena. He also said, that he swears on Bala Sahib that he has not been involved in this particular scam and he has no relation with this scam. This is what Sanjay Raut said. Now his family members were also seen standing at a window and weeping while he was being taken to the Enforcement Directorate office. As I said, Raut was being investigated by the Enforcement Directorate in connection with this Patra Chawl scam case. I will explain what exactly is this Patra Chawl scam case in detail in another video. But as I said earlier also, the probe agency, while probing this entire issue, had recovered some 11.15 crore rupees of Sanjay Raut's wife. They had attached the assets worth 11.15 crore rupees of Sanjay Raut's wife Varsha and two of his associates as part of their investigation in this case. Meanwhile, the opposition parties have slammed the Modi government over the arrest of Sanjay Raut, calling it a witch hunt. Shivsena MP Priyanka Chaturvedi tweeted about this and said that ED's record also is evident, and ED's record also points to the fact that this is nothing but a witch hunt. She also said this is not a attempt to bring transparency in the financial transactions. Furthermore, Rajya Sabha MP Kapil Sibal said in a tweet that ED's powers and reach of investigation endorsed by a clearly flawed Supreme Court judgment will be misused to topple the governments and destroy our federal structure. Shivsena Chief Uddhav Thackeray also reacted to this whole matter and said that the arrest is a blatant muzzling of voices. Uddhav Thackeray at present is trying to keep Shivsena together. Shivsena has been hit by a rebellion, and Eknath Shinde, who is the rebel faction leader, is now the chief minister of the state, and on the other hand he has also staked claim to Shivsena, its symbol and its flag. So Uddhav Thackeray on the other hand is now fighting to keep Shivsena together. He is touring Maharashtra. His son Aditya Thackeray is also touring across various shakhas of Shivsena in Maharashtra, across Maharashtra, and they are trying to keep their flock together. Sanjay Raut was considered as a right-hand man of Uddhav Thackeray, and his arrest by Enforcement Directorate comes as a big blow to the Shivsena party. On the other hand, the newly sworn-in Chief Minister of Maharashtra, Eknath Shinde, has said, reacting to the Sanjay Raut's arrest, he said that a loudspeaker that used to play every morning has now been shut. This is what Eknath Shinde has said. But as I said, Sanjay Raut's arrest by Enforcement Directorate is definitely a big blow to Shivsena and certainly a bigger blow to Uddhav Thackeray. Well, do let us know what you think about this in the comment box below. For more news and update, you can log on to www.hwnews.in.